Hey everybody, this is Boris back again with BSPlaytime, and oh my god, I have been wanting to play Firewatch for so long. I've been seeing the trailers coming out on Steam, I've been following the progress of the game, and this game looks incredible. It first kind of intrigued me a little bit. I thought maybe it was a survival game where you're just kind of out in the woods chopping stuff down, and then like a story started to develop and a narrative, and it just looked so incredible. And despite the fact that this game has a slightly cartoony look to it, the presentation is just gorgeous. So I'm going to be playing this for a while, and I want you guys to join me, and I want you to follow along, because I would like for us to experience this together. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I present to you Firewatch. Oh, this is so exciting. So for those of you that don't know, we are based out of Colorado, me and my friends. So this is supposed to take place in the Cheyenne wilderness. So this is just really cool because it's all the same type of wilderness up here. I'm so excited for this game. It's so good. All right, let's see what we got, game. Come on. Oh, Boulder. That's right down the road. 1975. Few years off from me. That's all right. I see Julia. Well, I see Boca right now. I see little circles of light. That's what I see. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I click on it. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. Oh, I'm gonna approach her. I'm drunk. This is a great... So, what's your, major? Or, you're pretty. We're going with that one. Going with that one, guys. You're pretty, she says coolly. You are not. You are a future hangover. What? You reply confused. Someone should buy you a cheeseburger, she says. She flags down a waiter. And 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. Oh my god, despite my incompetence, I got her! Hell yeah. Thank you, game, for boosting my confidence. Oh, we're in it. I see my feet. I'm gonna pick up my bag. Step out here. Looks like maybe that's my truck. I'll load out my gear. There we go. Let's go exploring. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Sorry, thought it said everywhere. Oh my god. That would have been terrible. I mean, sort of. As long as I'm not like in the car or something. But life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. I'm okay with this. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. Ooh, what do I want? Do I want the beagle? Or do I want the shepherd? Oh, German shepherd or beagle. German shepherd or beagle. I think German shepherds look better. Sorry, didn't mean no offense to all the beagle lovers out there, but I just think German shepherds are a little bit more majestic. I don't like the name Mayhem, though, but he's an excellent dog. He loves wrestling with you in the park and goes with Julia on her runs. Even though he's too big to bring to school, Julia loves him all the same. Mayhem is a friend, child, and pet all rolled into one. 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer. 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids, she asks. Kids? They're not very smart, or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have some. A couple little idiots. Ooh. Let's see, which one do I want? Do I want kids? Or do I not want kids? Kids, no kids. Kids, no kids. We're going with kids. Dogs are cool. but kids might be better. They're going to support me one day. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. Yeah, you say she's absolutely right. The size of my hand, I kind of feel like I'm playing the heavy from Team Fortress. Thoroughfare trailhead. Not recommended for inexperienced hikers. No fireworks. Don't forget to check in. And we're in bear country, ladies and gentlemen. Wait, what about checking in? I want to check in. I don't want stuff to go bad. This has a little bit of an element of cell shading to it, and I do enjoy that. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of it, but they're doing this well so far, which I appreciate. It's a Thursday night, and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. Ooh. What would I normally do? I would ignore her. You don't touch each other all night. The next day you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about her evening. She says it was great. You hold on to a tiny pill of resentment. You make some coffee and go to work. 1981. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. Oh, you damn right I'm gonna frolic around like a Victoria's Secret model. God damn! Julia was right. You are very pretty. Goddamn right I'm pretty. I'm a 30-year-old overweight white guy. I'm damn pretty. I'm not balding, though. Haven't reached that one yet. God, this environment is so nice. Color correction. Just everything about this so far is just so pretty. It's really starting to blow my mind. 2 forks. 8 miles. Whoa, I could interact with that. Oh, no. 8 more miles still. I will climb over this object by pushing spacebar. Thank you, game. I appreciate it. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Mayhem at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Wow, game, that... Okay. Mayhem runs away. Whoa. Okay. Fuck. Dog, Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. I beat his goddamn face in. Your arm gets caught up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. The river was probably a better place to walk anyways. I mean, let's be fair, it's a river. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job. Associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. What do I do? Convince her to not take the job or agree if she commutes back and forth? I have a feeling this is going to end with Julia and I split either way. So I'm not going to be a dick and take this route. I'm just going to agree if she's okay with commuting. We're going to do that. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard. But she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if it's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. 1985. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. Uh-oh. She was found crying in the stairwell. No, we're gonna talk to somebody about it. Macaroni and drinking sounds great, but wine's not my thing, so we're gonna talk to someone about it. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She's 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. Oh, snap. Camping. I can't move, so I guess I'm just gonna pick up the journal. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's me. I know it's supposed to be a touching moment, but that was pretty much what I look like. I am really sorry, Internet. I am so sorry. But you probably just saw me naked. Mayhem is getting older. He's got silver hair down his back and slows down at night. You and Julia walk him to the bar to see your friends, and it feels like nothing has changed. Julia goes back to the university. 1987. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought back home by the police. She's devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. I could never imagine how devastating that would be. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days, you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They're crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. 1988. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple of months. This is a pretty big decision here, guys. Do I decide to move her into a full-time care facility, or am I determined to take care of her by myself? This is the woman I love. I don't think that I could actually just send her to a home. Fuck that. Hell no. I'm going to take care of her by myself. Hell yeah. Waking up from camping, maybe? Or just, nope, daydreaming, apparently. Let's keep going down that path. I'm not going to lie, guys. The beginning of this game is turning into the first 10 minutes of Up real fast. And I'm starting to... It's kind of starting to get to me a little bit. Not too terribly happy about that. Ooh. What's up, man? Yo, no, don't run away. Whoa, whoa. You're slightly graceful. It is impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her. Like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her. And she can't do anything without you. When she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours, drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in the winter, drinking then too. You start going out after you put her to bed. The first time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. I'm not gonna trap her, no. I'm gonna trust that she sleeps like a rock. You go to the same bar at the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over time, you tell Shayla, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home and in bed by 1 a.m. a couple of nights a week. You look forward to those nights. For those of you that don't know, Pearl Street's kind of like an open-air mall kind of thing. Really beautiful place. If you're in Boulder, Colorado, go there. It's worth it. It's worth a trip, definitely. They got a cheesecake factory and everything. 1989. One night, you're stopped at a DUI checkpoint. You blow a .10 and are taken to jail for the night. You consider trying to hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law, Susan. Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. Then they tell you Julia is coming to live with them. You don't argue. You say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer is coming, and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. Ooh, a loading point. All right, game, what else you got for me? Enter the lookout tower. All right. This is so pretty. Guys, for those of you that have never been to Colorado or the mountains of Wyoming, I know a lot of people make fun of Wyoming because they say it's flat and it's a little, I don't know, it can be a little bit boring and brown and weird, but I gotta tell you, this is what it looks like. It's pretty accurate. And this type of stuff for me is just about 5 minutes down the road. I live pretty much up against the mountains, so this is some impressive stuff right here. They did a very good job with this. All right, let's go inside. Turn on the power. I'm going to pick up the radio. I think that's probably going to be important. Nope. That is not happening. Generator switch, here we go. Hey! Let there be light.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Whoa. Whoa.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
Hi, Delilah.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
I'd take this
What's
job.
wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
Me neither.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Yeah, no, you've killed 3 ex-husbands.
Okay, you've killed 3 husbands. You're a black widow and you're just out here until the heat dies down and then you'll kill again.
Ooh, very good. Bravo, Henry.
Looking at
now.
things.
Not quite. Now you.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you.
Good.
I say you got fired from your job and have finally decided to write your novel. That's the sort of bullshit reason you'll find a man out in the woods.
Good night.
Yep, good night.
Welcome to the job.